Yo, what's up guys? I'm back. Yeah, that guy who won a Fortnite tournament today. I didn't win the tournament, but I carried a mobile player and I solo duoed a cash cup, which was kind of epic. So what you're going to see is the end game of that cup. My teammate died because he's a bot, and I had to clutch up and I ended up getting a win. So I hope you enjoy and let's get into it. Okay, so what you can see here, you've got Ewan dead in the bottom left, and I am sitting in a box after he died. We landed shark, so I have the grappler, and I see a guy boxing up next to me. So I go for that edit on him, and then I just bop him twice, and that gives me a scar and a few. Right, so I grabbed that loot, and I know that I can flop a play zone with the RPG, but I decide not to. I grabbed that purple pump, and there's a little bit of a glitch in the replay there. But I know I have to rotate to zone, and I pick up the scar, and I think, okay, I can play late, I have floppers. So what you see, I don't think this wall isn't mine, so I have to break through that, and then I flop a play zone for a bit. I eat one flopper, and then I try to rotate with the grappler, but then, okay, so I eventually get into zone, and I start to box up, and I look for any picks I might be able to get on the other players. I eat a flopper, obviously, because I'm weak from the zone. I see that I can't really get any other picks on the players because they're all being sweats. And so I just sit here and I try to rotate to the next zone early with the grappler. And I just get into zone and just box up just a bit to be a bit safe. Right, so now I'm sitting in my box. I know I need to rotate to zone. And I'm just seeing if anyone's going to rotate past me that I can pick off before I rotate. They don't, so I start grappling into zone. Ewan at this point is screaming at me to win the game. Replay bug. Can you go away, please? Thank you. So I start looking at height. I see height's free. He jumps down, and I get a tag on him. He drops down, so I start cranking for height. Height is really free in this lobby, and I just start cranking up. I see him behind me. Okay, so now I'm on height. It's a 1v1 currently. I got a kill, but I didn't manage to record that in the replay file. I grappled onto this mountain just to secure my height. And at this point, I know that if I win the game, then I'm a big bot. So I start spraying at him, and he covers himself. And I try to get back onto my old builds because I have no mats at this point. Well, I have a few, but not many. Replay bug again. So I start going on to height. I drop down a bit. I pump him for 100. Okay, so at this point I am shaking and Ewan is screaming, and he's swerving out of storm, so I can't hit any shots on him. I go for a pump once he's on the ground, but he protects himself. He then starts cranking up, but I crank harder, and he overtakes me. Okay, he blocks off height really well, so I start to try to shoot him down. And I know at this point that I can win this, so I pump him for 46. We're both cracked. I go for the little edit, and I missed a shot. And then start cranking over him. He traps me in a cone, unluckily, and then I just bop him in the head for the win. And that put us on like a good 44 points, and that was our second game. So then I just start dabbing on the lobby because I just solo duoed them, and they're all butts. Okay, that's it. Goodbye, subscribe, and like.